Have you ever felt that moment right before a decision, when everything on the surface points one way, yet something quietly pulls you in the opposite direction? You can't see it, you can't prove it, but you feel it. A moment where the feeling was screaming, and you chose to ignore it anyway, and you paid for it later. Most people think intuition is spiritual, and yes, it can feel that way, like divine guidance, reserved for a gifted few. But psychologically, there's a lot going on beneath the surface. Everyone has intuition. Most people have just learned to ignore it, because we live in a busy and noisy world that never stops asking for our attention. Here's the thing, intuition is pattern recognition beneath awareness, operating below the level of conscious thought. Your brain recognizes patterns you didn't even know you were tracking. Steady observing, collecting data. So when you get a gut feeling, it's actually the result of thousands of tiny signals coming together all at once, compressed into a signal so fast it bypasses language. That's why intuition feels instant, because the thinking already happened. Just beneath the surface, you feel the answer before you can explain it. Researchers call this somatic marking, your body's way of tagging experiences with emotion, so you don't have to think through every decision from scratch. There's a reason the gut is often called the second brain. It contains hundreds of millions of neurons, and it's constantly sending signals to your brain. That tightness in your chest? That's not random. That's data. It's not guessing, it's knowing without knowing how. People with strong intuition are usually highly observant. Not in an obvious way, they're quietly noticing. They pick up on things like a forced smile, a slight hesitation before answering, a change in energy when someone walks into a room and they connect it without effort. This is why they can sense when someone is lying, when something feels off, or when someone isn't being genuine, even if everything looks normal on the surface. To them, people don't just speak with words. They feel it in their tone. Intuitive people don't chase noise. They prefer calm environments, meaningful conversations, and space to think, because clarity comes in silence. When everything is quiet, their intuition becomes stronger. But when there's too much noise, too much stimulation, it gets harder to hear that inner voice. But here's the challenge. Having strong intuition often comes with overthinking. Because when you notice everything, you don't just feel things, you analyze them. You tend to question your instincts. You wonder if you're reading too much into things. So instead of trusting your intuition, you sometimes talk yourself out of it. And later, you realize you were right all along. That cycle, feel something, doubt it, ignore it, regret it, can make intuitive people feel mentally exhausted. It shows up when you're trying to solve a problem, or when you're trying to make an important decision and nothing comes. Then you go for a walk, take a shower, or lie awake late at night when the world is quiet, and suddenly an answer arrives, fully formed, from nowhere. That's not random. Your conscious mind was blocking the answer with overthinking. The moment you got quiet, your subconscious handed you what it had already figured out. And there's another reason most people have learned not to trust their intuition. They've been wrong before. They trusted a feeling and it didn't pan out. They felt something is off and nothing happened. Now they brush off most feelings as overthinking or nothing at all. And they think, maybe I'm imagining things, maybe I'm too sensitive, maybe I should just trust logic like everyone else. But here's what people need to understand. Intuition isn't always right. It's a signal, not a prophecy, a suggestion, not a command. The goal isn't to be right 100% of the time. The goal is to listen without demanding certainty. Because the moment you demand perfection from your intuition, you'll stop trusting it altogether. Logic and systematic thinking aren't always enough to tell you the truth. If you have a gut feeling that someone is being deceptive, there's a good chance you're right. Having strong intuition is a gift, but only if you learn to trust it. Because that quiet voice inside you isn't random. It's built from everything you've seen, felt, and experienced. So the next time something feels off, don't ignore it. Don't over-explain it. Just pay attention. Intuition doesn't shout, it whispers.